Hello everyone, this is the second development diary for Paxmata, just an update on where we are. As you can see, there has been a bit of movement here on the platform. We've completed the home screen there, and then we'll jump right in and log in as our first user. Here you can see we are accessing our wallet information, and we'll jump straight to a project. So we've got the usual that you've seen before and the badges there associated with them. We have charity badges now as well, but we will get into that a little bit later. So what we're going to do is just remove that for now, and then we'll go ahead and run this project. So still everything connected to the blockchain there. This is an NFT that you are minting. We can then see this on the marketplace. If we jump over there, we can go and expand and search for more information. You can see there that we've got the badges for the projects. Everything is kind of set up now for easy accessibility. We'll log out now and jump to our second user, and we will be jumping between users here throughout the video. So for now, you are looking to place a bid on a project. So any developer that comes in can search a project depending on location and type of project that they're looking for, their specialties, what they're kind of looking to associate with. We're running through each bid costs a certain amount of money, so we're looking to kind of negate spamming there for the marketplace. And then once you have bid on a project, we will log in as our first user. Will be user 1, user 2. And user 1 now has a notification on their system. They can view the associated bidders information, so they can check whether or not that developer is kind of in their area, whether it's somebody that they want to work with, whether their score is like a good rating. So what we're doing here is we are processing the bid. We are moving the transaction fee, the bidding fee, over to the Paxmata account. That is, again, to stop people from spamming projects, spamming bids. So if you are interested in a project, then you have to put a bit of money forward to bid on that project. So once this has loaded through, it transfers that funds over to the Paxmata account. It associates the winning bidder with the project itself, so we're not actually transferring ownership of the NFT over to somebody. We are just linking their information with the project, so then they have access to edit the project if they are given authorization to do so. So here we are just taking the address of the developer. We are then going to authorize that developer, and we're going to allow them then to make edits to the project moving forward. No project can be created without a link to a developer. No payments can be made without the developer and project owner's approval. So each developer will also go through KYC verification before creating accounts. This again is to negate any sort of botting or multiple accounts and so forth. So we've authorized the developer, we have created our milestones. We ran through this in the previous video. Each milestone now has an address, and we can go log in as our developer, user 2. We have a notification that the bid has been accepted, and we can go onto the tracking page and we can see every project now that we have associated to. So as the developer, we can go in and throughout our project, we can click on a milestone. We can then we can complete that milestone. Now this is again the two-step verification process for developer and project owner. If we jump back over to user 1, we can see their notification that the project milestone has been completed. We can then view it on our scanner of choice. We can see the live updates now coming through, and we can go in and then complete the project. So again, it's this two-step verification process. So the developer has to complete the project, and then the project owner has to verify that completion before any funds are released. Once both parties have completed and verified the milestone, then the fund is released to the associated account. Okay, so that's pretty much the run through of the usual process. Here we'll jump back to the charity side of things. So if you put a charity badge on the project, then you will be prompted with a certain amount that you're looking to raise, what currency you're looking to raise it in, and then if we go back over to user 2, we can then pick up our projects here on the marketplace. We can see that they are trying to raise a certain amount of funds. We can then donate to their project. What this does is it sends the funds up to an escrow account that is on chain, so that's locked there with our authentication security again, so no projects here, no funds are released directly to a user's wallet. They are always released through milestone completions, and those milestone completions must have two people to verify them. So again, we go through the same process. They make the bid is then notified on the project owner's profile, and then we look here at the associated NFT. So again, we are transferring we are sending that information, we're linking that developer with the project, and then we'll go in, and you can see here that project has a certain amount of funds, so we can then go and allocate those funds as we seem fit. You can add more funds to it yourself, but for this purpose, what you're looking at is to just use the funds raised through donations to then allocate them to specific milestones, and then to link those milestones with developer addresses. So again, you can't just send those donations off to another wallet. It actually has to go through a project for those funds to actually be released. Here again, you are processing your milestones, you're linking them with the addresses, you're linking them with your project, and then we can go in here and we can, as previously seen, as a developer, we can go in and then complete these milestones, and then as the project owner, we can come in and verify that completion and then release those funds to the developer. Now, all of this is great, and it's amazing that this is all working. Gosh, it's taken a bit of time. But to have this verification process now means that we can securely transfer milestone payments between users through two-step verifications. We can make sure that funds are sent directly to the projects that they're meant for, and we as users know kind of what's going on throughout the project's progression. So that's pretty much everything. Keep an eye out. We'll go through scores and profiles next time.